Today is going to be a character overhaul day. Play some music. What's the next one? We did the birthday party last, right? So Lost Voice. Right. So I made a decision. Luna is fun. I'm not going to change her. But we're going to save her and use the other four primarily. We'll keep Luna in case the other four die. She can come in and hopefully clean up. Or if I'm in this case where I just want to get through fights quickly, or more quickly than the other four might be able to. So if I do things right, it hopefully wouldn't be that much slower to use the other four. Doing this for a few reasons. I guess primarily I want to use the other characters. I think it'd be fun to play around with them more. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the main thing. So how am I going to approach this? I might want to actually keep my L how I have her. She's already decently set up. Why is that marked as new when I have it equipped? So, okay, and I don't have a whole lot I can do with Minoko. Since he only has 3 skills, he'll unlock more as we use him, though. Okay, am I actually okay with leaving? Yeah, okay. It's gonna take a long time to rethink how I want to do my L, but I think I actually just prefer her like this as basically glass cannon, the damage dealer, effectively, and then I don't know how much I want to lean into like specific roles or whether I should just. I guess we're going to see what kind of things that these guys can do. So it's going to take a while. I'm going to be going over all the skills and all the luminous and all that. Figure out what I want to do. I guess I could take the same approach where I sort of picked one of the expensive skills, one of the end ones. Try and build around that. And then any skill that I have left over be going to something like helping out the team with like powerful or burden. And I just remembered that there was something that made me consider using this guy for base attacks. Yeah, was it this weapon? Play again after a base attack. I assume that only works. It's not phrased like the other one that said take a second turn. This one says play again. There's no way you can just spam base attacks, right? That would be silly. Why don't we build around that? That sounds kind of interesting. Yeah, let's see what the other weapons are. Higher damage on rank D. This one also buffs base attacks, but only on rank D. This one is this one's geared around having a low rank, which could have its purposes, but I don't think I want to do that. Don't lose rank when taking damage from powerless. Okay, well, this one gets better once you reach level 20. That one's potentially really good. I wonder if that keeps stacking. If you alternate between light and physical. The base attack would be a light attack as well. Oh no, it says light skill or physical skill. Okay, so the base attack probably doesn't apply there. But you've got to kind of keep your AP up if you want to alternate, right? Well, it doesn't say you have to do it back to back. So it's probably fine. You just have to alternate. When you do use a skill, you just have to use the opposite type of skill. And at level 20, cover health with light damage. Yeah, applying rush on rank S, is that potentially you're trying to use that to maybe get a finisher in more quickly? Interesting. Okay, this one's geared around critical hits. That could be fun. We can't. This would be another one that could benefit from the solo 100% crit rate. Potentially. Be healing every attack with that level 10 bonus there. Yeah, can't be lower than rank C. Okay, this starts you out higher. Okay, I feel like this one is good for getting to a high rank quickly. Start at C instead of D. Base attack gives a lot of perfection. Pairing doubles your perfection. Can't lose perfection, but no damage increase. I don't know how much of a increase that is. This one also boasts base attacks. Okay, this is kind of hard to decide what I want to do. This one does benefit from luck, which is what you would want. I feel like that could be kind of fun. Okay, so that one I think definitely not. Nah, I think that's gonna be too annoying. Same with that one. That one's not bad, but I think the others are more interesting. Okay, so I think I would say this one, or this one. Okay, this is kind of interesting. You'd want to put everything into... So, okay, yeah, this one's geared around playing again after... Okay, so you put everything into your base attack until you have enough perfection to do some other move that is stronger. This means you're gonna have a lot of AP. You're not gonna be spending it very much, or at least not as much, which could be good. Okay, I think I'm leaning toward the Duliso or the Glace. How do I say this? Glaciso? Glaceso? Um. Leaning into criticals is kind of fun, but I think I'm kind of liking the idea of this. If we were to do this, we're going to ignore our attributes for now and try and figure out everything else to see how that goes. Why was that highlighted as new? Oh, it's the armband. Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. And Miles' haircut was still marked as new because it was, I think, auto-equipped, maybe? When I got it? No, maybe it wasn't. I don't remember. Whatever. Okay, Pictos and skills. And Luminous. Let's start with the Pictos. Why is this equipped there? Take less damage but can't be healed. I don't know if I like that. I think I like being able to heal more. We'll take those off. I might leave the longer powerful. I think I'll probably keep it with the skill that that grants powerful. And this one has not been learned yet, so we'll just leave that there for the moment. Okay, now we come over here, and I'm gonna end up taking off everything and restarting here. Kind of. I have. I've got a lot of good ones on here, but AP on killing an enemy. Actually, I feel like that one is not as useful with this base attack setup because we're not gonna be struggling for AP as much. At least I don't expect to. We can maybe add it if we have some extra points. Let's just hold on. Let's just actually do this properly. Gotta leave teamwork though, right? After free aim, base attack damage increased. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna go through, find all the base attack ones. Starting at the top. Recover 15% health on base attack. It's worth 15 though. Oh, it's on Monoko. Okay, well, sorry, Monoko. But this one needs to go here. Let's see. 50% increase base attack damage. Yep. Increased damage on first hit, which is almost always going to be base attack for him. Actually, yeah. That'll be good. It is worth 10. This is empowering attack. If I encounter a more expensive one that I want to equip, we'll trade. That's last stand. +1 AP on base attack. Okay, that's also worth 10. We'll take it. An extra AP on battle start? Probably not as necessary. Base attack applies defenseless. If I have first strike on everybody, that just guarantee my whole team goes first. That would be nice. Okay. That's all of the base attack ones. Now what? I guess we don't really care that much about free aim damage. Yeah, I mean, we want everything, of course, but I doubt I have enough Lumina to get everything. Maybe sweet skill. Sweet kill. Those last 5 points. And I can give him more Lumina and get some other things if I want to. Okay, 10, 15, and 10. I didn't choose any that I want to put there instead, right? No, okay, we're good. All right. So, what is the plan with the skills then? We're basically going to be base attacking a bunch. Then we could just have high AP skills for the most part. We don't gain perfection until level 20. That's a little sad. Maybe I want to use this one until I can get the other one to level 20. I can level this one up to 10 and get the 50%. Another 50% increase of base attack damage. And playing again after base attack, man. Maybe it's fine. We still gain perfection. Right? On base attack? I forget exactly how it works. I think it's just whenever you deal damage, right? Okay. Let's actually go to the flag for this. All right. What are we gonna do? We've got some. We could give him this support stuff as well. Just base attack and support. Leadership. Reduces your rank. Gives AP to everybody. I'd kind of be surprised if I actually feel like I need that. Cast it right away. Yeah, if he starts and give everyone else a bunch of AP at the beginning. Extreme light damage to all enemies. 5 hits. Yeah, so we could just pick stuff like this. Oh, hold on. Is there a way? There's no way to equip skills. Ah, if I click it. Oh. That's how I got to this menu before. I guess I never clicked on the on an already purchased one. Okay. I kind of want to just take everything off so I can start fresh. We'll keep powerful and recovery. Oh yeah, I remember using recovery and thinking it didn't work. I don't understand why. And why does it say increased past tense? Oh, yeah, increased heal to 100% health. That is a weird phrasing. Probably weird translation. Right. Okay, if we got powerful and recovery, that's fine. I think I would want probably burden. Recovery just dispels, I think, his own status effects. It also gains a rank. Does that only work if you take on a status effect? What other kind of support skills does he have? Marking shot could be considered support, I guess. Speed bird. Wait, what was the other one called? Phantom. Okay. Okay. Oh, never mind. Deal single light 5 hits. Okay, higher damage with higher speed. Yeah, probably not. Okay, but hold on. I'm looking for. I just want to know what other support ones there are, real quick. Oh yeah, Blitz. That could actually be useful. Dispels self-status effects. Oh, okay. I mean, these both should dispel status effects. Oh, could this be used on anyone? Maybe. Doesn't say that it's for yourself. Yeah, leadership is the other support one. Okay, I don't think I probably don't have enough points to get everything that I want. So Okay, I have 6 slots. 2 are for recovery and powerful, so I have 4 other slots. I think Blitz should go to one of the slots. Whoa, I will have to eyeball 10% health, I guess. Honestly, 10% is usually so low that it will die to like anything else. But it does let you play a second time. That's a nice bonus. Could potentially just finish off 2 enemies that are low health. So if I have 3 more slots, we need... Probably don't need purification. But we could use purification if recovery like doesn't work the way I want it to. We'd want burden. I don't have enough points to get that. And there's no way for me to like redo the tree. Actually, I guess I don't need perfect break probably. What are the max skills that I want here? We've got this one which does extreme light damage to all enemies. That one sounds very appealing. Strike Storm, very high single target. After 1 turn. 13 hits is insane. But it's a little tricky. You have to last 1 turn without taking damage. There are ways you could help that, I suppose. Endbringer, extreme single target physical. Higher stunned and can reapply stun. Potentially really good, but kinda only specifically. Well, I think I like Phantom Stars as a more general high damage one. All right, I think you might be able to pair Perfect Break and Endbringer. But that's a lot of work. So I think what I would want to do is actually go for Phantom Stars instead. Do I care about either of these? Because if I don't, I think I just redo the tree. Yeah, I don't think I really care. So, okay, I think we redo the tree. And then I grab... Fine. All right. Perfect recovery. Take those off. And I need powerful. Well, now let's think about this a little bit. Just to make sure I'm not wasting any points that I don't have to. I do want Blitz. I think. It's cheap, lets you play a second time. Yeah, I think I think it'll have some good uses. So let's go ahead and grab that real quick. Okay, then I want powerful, and can I get the Phantom Stars actually? Oh, this is not connected here, which is interesting. I want, oh man, I want both burden and powerful. Maybe we don't care about burden if perfect recovery works on allies. I guess with burden, maybe you'd want to pair it with purification. Deal damage and dispel status effects. Okay, we'll have to see if I can target someone else with that. I'll have purification here if I need it. How many points is it going to take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Yeah, we have enough. I could probably just go just around like this because I don't think I care about Berserk Slash. And I might want to use leadership potentially. Some stars. Put that one there. Put Blitz there. I've got for 2 more. Take Bird in. I always redo the tree if it turns out I don't want to do this. We have 1 more slot. Leadership reduces the rank. I don't know if I want to do that. I probably won't need it. So we only have 1 skill that... We have 2 skills that deal damage. 1 that deals a lot of damage. Do I need another minor one? Blitz costs 3. Might be good to just have a cheap one. This one gives a bunch of AP and just 3 hits. We also have these other earlier ones. It applies Mark. I don't know. I don't think I care about Mark that much. It's good, but kind of a pain. Make good use of it. Unless like everything was marking the enemy. Damage increase for each health. Okay. There's no way this is actually a good choice. We just use base attack. We don't need a low costing skill. We just use base attack. Can this break? It can. Okay. I mean, this might be a good one to have. Very high single target. This one was all targets, all enemies. One can also break, and I guess is guaranteed on S somehow. Oh no, it puts you on rank S when you break. I think misread or misunderstood that before. Ah, so this is potentially a good way to get to rank S. Maybe I do want that then. Okay, with spending my last 4 points on that. I don't think I want any of the other skills. Okay. give this a try. Depending on how burden and perfect recovery work, I might flip those around or those. But otherwise, I think this is fine. Now we need to determine the attributes. So let me think. I guess. I mean, I guess we just do the ones that the weapon wants. Mostly. Oops. I already kinda have a little bit. I've put a bunch in agility. I guess some in luck. That's fine. Third chance of critical hits. It's not bad. Am I actually kind of okay with this? I think I'm okay with this. And I'll just put points mainly in these two from now on. Unless we determine that we need more agility or something. I mean, I guess the defense would be good too. We'll just leave luck alone. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Wait, do I have the materials for upgrading? I don't. Bummer. Okay, we're gonna have to upgrade his weapon when we get a chance. All right. Next, CL. What are we gonna do with you? I'm still a little fuzzy on kind of thinking about how CL works. Hold on, let me just... Can I... Is there a thing in here for CL? Let me just read this again. Okay. Yeah, you have the Porcel, you have Moon charges, you have Sun charges, you have Twilight. The Foretell is just sort of a, counter on enemies. I don't know if that's per enemy. 10, max 10 per enemy. Okay, it is per enemy. It says it right there. Foretell. Some of CL's skills apply Foretell. Okay, so the skills that apply Foretell generate Sun charges. The skills that consume the Foretell, which they do to amplify their effects, those generate Moon charges. If CL has both types of charges, CL has the option to enter Twilight, which lasts a couple of turns and increases damage depending on the amount of charges. Okay, and has some other benefits. Right. Okay. Feel like I get it, but let's see. What do the weapons do? Let's start with weapons again. I kind of like that strategy. This one, Sun skills always apply 10. Oh, but all damage taken is doubled. I don't think I want to mess with that sort of thing. Killing an enemy with Foretell applies its Foretell to another random enemy. That's kind of appealing, but I think I'm gonna assume that's only when CL is the one killing them. Applies mark on consuming Foretell. That's not bad. 20% increased dark damage. Okay, so this one's pretty good. Can consume 1 moon charge on turn start. On turn start, recover 20% of each ally's health. Whoa. And the base attack gives a moon charge. It says on turn start. Does that take your turn, or you'll get to have your turn after that? And moon skills give one more charge. As in, when you use a moon skill, you gain 2 moon charges, or one more than whatever you would have gotten. That one's pretty good too. It also goes well with her stats right now. Recover 5% health per foretell applied. Healing skills cost less. 30% increased heal efficiency per moon charge. Okay. Huh. Both of these are kind of support healing related. And maybe I like that. It also means I don't have to respec her attributes. Well, she wants more luck than vitality. But it's still quite a bit. There's level 11. If base attack gives a moon charge, we could skew our skills toward light. Well, if we're using some of those moon charges for healing, then it might kind of balance out. And we need to have, I guess it's good to have maybe two or even every character to have some healing. You never know when one of them's going to go down. As long as that ability to heal is not at the sacrifice of something else that I need to be doing. Okay, I think I'm okay with this, actually. Could consider putting more points into luck. Yeah, just leave vitality or leave agility alone. I've been focusing a lot on agility lately. Yep. Probably more than needs to be right now. Okay, let's look at the Illumina Pictos. 14 extra points. How do we want to... At least with Verso, it was kind of obvious. We just wanted all the base attack stuff. Although, wait, she also will be using base attack frequently. Free aim damage, counterattack. AP on killing an enemy, I think I'll keep. Probably don't need to... we're not going to be generating a lot of burning. Chance with that, but... Being powerful for... Ooh, actually... do I have that one equipped? I think I have that one equipped on Versa, right? Empowering attack? Yeah. Okay. Actually, no. We have powerful and Verso that we're going to be using. I think that'd be kind of a waste to... Extra AP on base attack is good. Energizing parry's good. Do I have those equipped on anybody? I have that one equipped on Noko. And that one on Lune. Solo fighter could be good on everyone, just in case people start going down. The last person will do a little more damage. Nah, we have Lune in the back pocket. If ever goes down, Lune will just clean up. Yeah, free aim base attack follow up is kind of nice. Did I have versatile on you? Yeah. I guess that means I should be using the free attack a lot with this guy. And I don't think I free aim. Okay. Might be good to add some ones that adding all the ones that have chances for free aim shots. Anything that increases or benefits free aim. Many things, and I don't think I have enough Lumina to give it to everybody. Ooh, sweet kill. Yeah, it's so nice. You don't have to waste any resources to heal. We still have 4 more points. What do I want? I could go add 1 more point and get something worth 5. Grab solo fighter and breaking counter. Hold on. How many I have 53 color of Lumina. That's a lot. I also have 3 empty Picto slots. Recover 15% health on base attack. I think I already have that on someone. Yeah. Dang. I already put the good expensive ones on people. I could give her one of the energizing ones. Oh, actually, she's gonna be healing. I need to learn that. That sounds good. Both of those are assigned. You can equip this one. No, we already have that. We don't need another energizing start. What about these other energizing ones? Eh. Yeah, the energizing start. Okay. Fine. I don't know then. It doesn't really matter. Healing an ally also applies rush. 50% damage if you're below 10 HP. At least add that just even for the learning is fine. All right, that's something. And now for her skills. All right, what do we want to build her around? So you need to have both light and dark. We have base attack for applying dark as well. What are the most expensive ones like? Oh, they're in the middle. That's kind of it. Deals high dark damage to all enemies. These are all gonna be dark because they're dealing damage, I guess. Oh no, this one. Oh, okay, no. How does this work? Everything that deals damage is dark type. Yeah. Oh, well, except for physical. I was kind of inflating the dark in the moon. The moon charges. Okay, whatever. This one consumes all foretell for increased damage. It's high dark damage to all enemies. All right, that's pretty good. Only costs 6. Extreme single target dark and applies 10 foretell. I wonder what the damage is like. Because this one consumes foretell to deal more damage. This one applies foretell so it doesn't scale up its damage. It can also break. Extreme single target dark 4 hits during twilight. It gets extended and consumes all foretell. Okay. I like that. I should probably just restart her tree, huh? Revisit everything. Very expensive. You're not going to be able to use this multiple times in a row. But you could follow up with something cheaper. Also, get the benefits of Twilight. Right. Absorb allies' health and enemies' foretell to deal increased damage. What? Oh. Interesting. No, I don't think I want to mess with that, but with all the healing, you could probably get through it just fine. But I wonder like how much health it takes. Oh, targeted ally deals double damage for 1 turn. Ooh. I like the sound of that, actually. Power up Mael or whoever is about to use their big attack. Oh, this is also interesting. Yeah. Got some interesting kind of teamwork support skills here. These don't generate. Oh, they generate moon charges. Yeah, okay. They don't. Okay, but yeah, they don't apply a foretell, of course, since they're not targeting any enemies. Apply rush. Okay, do I want to reset this tree? Like, which ones did we start with? This bottom one on the edges, or I think it might have been the middle one, actually, right? I think if we don't care about Twilight Dance, maybe we do make her kind of more support. But for dealing damage and stuff, we choose something else. Whoa, apply a shell, powerful, and rush. Oh, dang. Okay, she's got all these support things. Wow. Maybe we lead into that. If we were to do that, she needs to be able to kind of stand on her own at least a little as well. Okay, I think this is still the one to use then, because yeah. All right, I'm just gonna reset. I don't want to think about think too much with what's already there. Let me restart. Support ones are kind of spread out everywhere. So where do I want to go? Which ones do I want? Because I probably can't do all of them and have at least one or two skills for dealing damage. I kind of got to focus on doing something. Wait, this also heals. That heals self, though. Okay, our weapon has a way of healing, though. Maybe we just go with that. Ignore ones like Grim Harvest. And we want Fortune's Fury. Maybe even Intervention. I might want this as well. Okay, interesting. This shuffles around the foretell to everybody. That propagates the buffs. But if I'm using something like all set, then I feel like it's... That costs 0. Good way of getting rid of status effects, I guess. And to all allies. That's kind of insane. Okay, I'm just gonna beeline to all set and Fortune's Fury at least. Then we'll see. Do I have enough points for that? I should. We'll see what abilities we pick up along the way, and if those are enough, or what else I want. Ooh, am I gonna have enough? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, it's close. But we got it. Okay. These things will help make up for lack of agility as well if I want to reshuffle the attributes to have less agility. I could stick on the Lumina that makes everyone go first. Change people's attributes to take some points off of agility. Use this to make sure everyone has higher speed. The problem is that you have to keep up the rush. Do I want the regular rush? Probably not. Fortune's Fury. All right, we have a few support ones. Need to decide what I'm doing for actual damage and other stuff. Out of the ones that I have, I need some way to apply foretell. I recall this being a good one for that. That's 2 to 6. Oh, but that's so expensive. That applies 3. That's not a bad one. Mark is good as well. Delaying the target's turn is interesting. Only consumes 1 foretell per hit. What charges do the ones that I have equipped generate? You have two sun and 1 moon. But these are not ones that I would use very frequently. Well, this one I might, but... Well, okay, no. There are ones that I would want to use frequently, but they're expensive. How long does this last? This doesn't say. No way it's permanent. And lasting a single turn seems weird. Okay, well, that's something to keep an eye on. All right. I guess I like Focus Foretell. It's cheap, medium damage, lots of foretell. And then maybe marking card even. These two ways of applying foretell is probably sufficient. These are all single targets, however. This is 2 foretell per hit, but all enemies. Up to 4 basically per. Should there ever a time where it would only be 1? In a case where it doesn't kill them, I guess. Maybe I would want focused and bad omen. Or maybe I'm okay with applying to a single. Is there? I'm trying to think. Do I want to like damage every enemy or apply foretell to every enemy? Having something that works on all enemies is nice. 1 foretell per hit. Regularly, this only applies 2 if they already have some foretell. Which is why I would maybe want to use something like marking cards to apply 3 afterward. Takes too many turns. Make use of all this. But I guess if I'm not using Lune, most fights are probably going to be taking longer. It's only low damage, but it consumes all foretell. Is there a similar one that consumes all foretell? This one. And that one can also break. High single target damage in 1 hit. Critical hits don't. Okay, wait, this one's insane, isn't it? I know I don't have enough points to get it. But I'm kind of thinking ahead. You know, this one goes hard with a high crit chance, which we would want for our weapon. Yeah. I think we work towards Sealed Fate. It only costs 4 as well. It is kind of our primary high damage ability. Then maybe we have 2 ways of applying foretell. Using focused, maybe marking card, or bad omen. Bad omen is pretty good because that applies a lot of foretell if you're up against multiple enemies. What's the foretell to AP ratio here? That one's 1-to-1. That one's also kind of 1-to-1, except for when they're at 0. This one is a good ratio. You get an extra foretell, 4-to-3. You could use. Oh, play a second turn as well. So you could focus on applying foretell to 1 enemy and then use this to distribute. And then attack with something that hits all enemies. I guess you would use this. Maybe that's what I wanted to use. If I want to go that route anyway. This one also. Okay, so I make a choice here. We either go high foretell into single target, use card weaver to distribute the foretell, and then use something like firing shadow. Firing shadow consumes 3 foretell per target, I think is how I interpret that. Only low dark damage though. Be better to have at least something that does high damage. I want to go single target or multi-target. Kind of hard to know what I want here. Yeah, that one also has the benefit of the mark, but I think I'm okay ignoring the mark. This one also applies to all enemies, right? So you're adding a lot of foretell potentially, right? If you're like up against 3 enemies, you're actually getting 12 foretell total. I don't have enough points to get to that either. This is like something you'd want on a boss, I guess. This kind of thing. She's not meant to be our main damage dealer, right? That's Mild's job. So we just need her to be decent. I think what I would like to do is my original idea. I guess focus foretell and bad open as methods of applying foretell. And I have 3 slots left, so that'd be 2. And then we have 1 for dealing damage and probably just do Dark Wave. Or Sealed Fate is also good, right? Forget about that one. Ah, right. Yeah, maybe we just do that. At least for now, I can consider changing it. Well, not for now. That'll be the short-term goal. The immediate goal, I guess we'll start by unlocking Bad Omen. And we'll use... Okay, we need 6 points to get to this. We need 6 points to get to this. Yeah, it's gonna be a little while. That's okay. Oops, not done. Me here. Okay, this will be kind of our. Okay, I'm pressing the button, but I can't select anything here. So let's go back. Really weird how it does that sometimes. There we go. That's kind of our main way of applying foretell. Do I have an alternate way of applying foretell that I could use currently? Oh, wait. I overlooked this one. Critical hits apply extra, and if I lean into luck for crits... Oh, but that's worth 7. Holy smokes. Cost 7. None of these consume. No, okay. What do I have that actually consumes Foretell? Firing Shadow, which has all enemies. And Twilight Slash. One's real boring though. He probably does decent damage after consuming all the Foretell though. Okay, I don't have a whole lot of choices for consuming right now. I think we use Firing Shadow as our main assumption. We use this. It does more damage. Wait. This is medium single target. Which is the same as this, but this is one hit. And this one's only better as an opener. This will be better if the enemy already has some Foretell. We could try this. And that's expensive, but then our one that consumes it is cheap. So increases the chance we'll be able to follow up the next turn with AP. Alright, we do this. We respec a bit for the attributes. Because we want to lean more into luck. How much luck do we actually want? As much as possible. What is the maximum luck that we can get with these points? Just as curiosity. 50%. Okay, let's lower that down so we can have some other points to like 40%. And we need some agility. And we need maybe some vitality. Yeah. Bit of might. Something like that. I don't remember what the attack power I had before was, but attack power's fine. It's not the most important thing. Okay, well let's just commit that for a moment. Oh man, she's actually way too fast. Why did I put so many in agility? Wow, wait. Does she just have a high base speed? Or no, she's got an extra plus 100 from the Lumina. Dang. Okay. Wow, what Lumina is doing that? Oh, maybe, okay, maybe I needed to be different here. Let's do like 53 luck. Probably only like... We don't need to go higher than, I guess, like mid 500s in speed. Something. Just to keep her on kind of the same level as everyone else. We almost don't want my L to be the fastest. Better to have someone else go first so they can power her up for her first attack. Maybe. And if that's the case... a little bit of a waste, but whatever. Back down to there, and then bring this up to... That's probably fine. Okay, hold on. This... Oh, wait, what is that kind of weird glitch in between the numbers there? Like an 18 that's getting... Or maybe it's at 28. from the 1128. This only gives us like one more attack power. This gives us a lot more attack power. We also want vitality to stay alive. Ah, wait, what's everyone else's health at? Get her to 1,000 damage? Not quite. And since those both affect damage, it doesn't work very well. This is probably fine, right? Attack power is good. Or attack power is higher than Miles. Her weapon is 426, 693. Okay, Mael needs her weapon to be upgraded. What is your weapon at? It's at level 9. Yeah, it's fine. Enough other stuff affecting her damage. It's still good. All right. Now we have Minoko. Who only has one weapon. Right, he's got the masks. Not much I can do with him until I get more skills, I think. I don't really know what I want to do with him. I gave him some base attack ones. You know, before I forget, I need everyone to have, what was it? First strike. I want everyone to have first strike and maybe also sweet kill. Even though I've got a lot of healing now. You would need 15 points for that. He needs 10. She needs 10. That's 35 points between them all. Why not? This is why I save my points, so I can do big spends like this when I want it. Oh, this is maxed out? It must be maxed out. All right, I needed 15 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think I did that right. I don't need to run over there to do this. It does also have an empty slot, but I think both of these are equipped by someone else, maybe. Fine. Perfect. All right. Anything else I want to adjust with Minoko? He has an empty slot. Anything I want to learn? Kill self in battle start. Breaking burn. I don't care. Oh. Marked targets deal 30% less damage. Is this only if the marked target attacks Minoko or whoever has this equipped? I would assume so. Plus AP on parry. Healing in LA also applies shell. Ooh, wait. Know who needs that? You. We already have a bunch of good stuff. You also have the healing applies rush. At Death's Door we can get rid of. Oh, this one's not learned. Oh, it's on. He's protecting you. I can give him this one just for fun. Yeah, why not? Okay, well, after all of that, I think I need to actually double check his attributes. His attributes are actually not that bad, I think. Could use some more luck, I suppose. Maybe. Not really. Does he need that high of an agility? What was I doing? What is his speed? 603? He doesn't need to have that high of speed. The speed only needs to be in the kind of... We've got 42 as a minimum. And 659 is the maximum. Wow, she has high speed. So... It only needs to be like in the 500s. Be on par with everybody else. I don't need Minoko going first. Let's redo this. Okay, we do want some speed because it's his weapon, but we don't need it to be his maximum. Here, he needs some vitality actually. Low compared to everybody else. Give him like above 900. This is some weak sauce damage. Here we go. Reduces incoming damage. I don't know if I've been kind of been ignoring that a lot. We don't care about crits. I think fine. It's a big bump from 34. I probably should be thinking about defense more for most folks. Oops. I don't remember what I did here. Oh yeah, something else affects agility. Also affects defense. Not making it go up that much. Right there. Wonder how defense works exactly. I don't know. Guess I'm happy with that. We'll see. Got plenty of recoats. I want to change my mind. Alright, that only took an hour and a half. I think I got to everybody. Alright. Sorry, Lune, you are now back. Oh, we can only have 3 at a time. I totally forgot that. For some reason, I was thinking 4. Oh, wait, no, this is actually a problem. I don't know why I forgot about that. How am I going to do this? Who do I want out there? And then, in the event that the main team goes down, it's going to send in Lune and someone else. And that kind of ruins things. It would have been nice to realize this at the beginning, but it's okay. I could just never use Minoko. I don't know. It seems like he'd be cool to use, but I think I would prefer these other 3. Then I could make Minoko. Oh my gosh! Wait a minute. Okay. I'm sorry, Minoko, but I've thought of something. Hold on. What's the other one that gives your allies something when you die? Death bomb? Not what I was thinking of, but isn't there something that gives your allies something if you die? I think. May have passed it, and I also didn't start at the top. All right, let's go. Rush if love. I think that's the one I was thinking of. Maybe? Or was there not one that gives your allies something? I might have you kind of mixing up a couple of them. Okay, yeah, if there was one, maybe there wasn't. Oh, on death, plus 4 AP to allies. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, okay. Well, after I learn one of these other ones, like I could do that. Actually, with Lune up there, we don't need Death Bomb. We can do that after we learn them. Okay, this is very mean to Minoko, but it's I never thought there'd actually be like a practical use to these, but there is. And I wonder if this is like the reason that these exist. Now, if the main team goes down, Lune and Minoko come up, Minoko dies, and Lune carries to the finish. We're gonna see how this goes. Actually, this seems interesting. All right, I've got a little bit of time left today. Let's oh, there's a bunch of stuff here. Trying to remember what happened. Did the game maybe not save properly? Because I did notice there was a bunch of new stuff in the menus. Try talking to people.
All these years and you've never did.
They're kind of.
And do you think?
I didn't think you could.
Lune and I.
Uh-oh. Did it somehow not save? I'm just gonna speed run through this. I'm pretty sure this is all just gonna be stuff I already did.
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
Or is this new?
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the
Okay,
challenge.
I think it's just new stuff, isn't it?
I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to offer a story.
A good one this time?
Yes. Well, you said I'm vain.
No, you said you're vain.
Would a vain person keep this scar? I could heal it, but I don't.
Oh? Why is that?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. But, it meant walking away from people I cared about. So, there you have it. Dark and personal.
I feel like there's more to this story. It's probably not a coincidence then, that Renoir has a similar scar.
Mael's right. You really do see everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals, what lines we wouldn't cross. I had to walk away, but he was resistant.
You fought?
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you. Interesting.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. But, you're right. So, dark and personal enough for you?
It was worthy.
Worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach.
Well, we all have scars that won't heal, don't we?
Deep.
That's a story for another time. The scars look good on you, though.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
I knew it.
DL appreciates that Verso opened up to her. She feels closer to Verso now. Okay, yeah, I feel like I had just done rounds on all the party members. I thought maybe this was going to be like ones I'd already done. Switch to sillier topics for a few minutes before heading back to the... but nope, we got a bunch of new stuff. Excellent.
Lune. Okay. We'll, talk later then. My fellow Night Owl.
Night Owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
What keeps you up?
What doesn't keep me up?
From one insomniac to another.
Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind. It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking neurons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings. I'm trying to make sense of the things they said. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow night owl? Why can't you sleep?
Oh, you know, weight of the world, a tortured soul, things like that.
Oh, a funny night owl. Come on, I just shared with you.
You did, didn't you? Feels nice sharing, huh?
Feels even nicer when people reciprocate.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
Fascinating. So, you experience discomfort while you sleep? Pain? Are you aware of time passing? I should observe you next time you sleep.
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely. It's science.
Gosh.
Well, it's not like we have private rooms here, so sure, knock yourself out.
For science.
Can't both watch each other sleep.
Right.
Urso flashes a grin at Lune. Lune can't help but smile back. The world feels a little brighter when they're together. Lune can't restrain herself from asking Verso a few more questions before they head back to the others. Thanks to Verso's answer, Lune understands Chroma better than before. Oh, nice. Not that I don't think I've used the other one at all. Wait, here before? Okay, yeah, no, I think I remember unlocking that. Doesn't look too bad either, does it? Want to see? Okay, remember high earth damage to all enemies and removes all shields. Right. But these are it's so rare that you can use these. It's that useful. Cleanses all status effects and heals all allies. Whoa. Pretty good. Except she's always going to be solo, so a little bit useless.
I'm sorry, Mongia. We'll bring Noko back. I know.
Wait, this line's familiar.
Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've
Okay,
settled
yeah, it's
this.
like these voice lines are the same, but then the... Oh, okay, no, this guy just doesn't... We just don't have a
sorry,
new...
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time is...
Okay, we just don't have a new thing with him right now.
Ready for the axons? Of course you are.
I'm mad.
Eski,
I'm
about.
Dad would.
He's not.
Okay, I see. We just had a new one for Lune and Ciela. Interesting.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? Not a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when he told me.
That can't be right. Right? He suspects something because he knew that they would open the door for her, right? Or was that, did he expect them to open the door just because it wasn't him? And it could have been anyone? I don't know.
She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Writes about Old Lumiere and how their city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. Right. I remembered I just like missed the whole section of Old Lumiere. I have to go back at some point. I'm going to be backtracking through like every area later on, I think. Anyway. Escape. Oh, yeah, that's right. We got the new thing. Swim through coral reefs. Expedition escape. Escape can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. Whoa, okay, no, that's huge. Okay, I was kind of wondering if something like that would be made available. Well, this means I could just start my part of my backtrack now. I need to do a few things. And there's a bunch of new areas I could go. Oh my gosh. There's actually so much here. I need to go back to the Gestural town. For one. There's a few things I need to do there. I might even be able to do the challenge that guy was wanting for the max damage thing. And I can turn in the journals. Oh boy, so much to do. I'm not going to worry about Old Lumiere for now. We'll revisit that later. Okay, I don't want to do a full backtrack or anything. I think the only thing I need to do is go back to the Gestural village. So I'm gonna go. I'll check around this area, and then we'll go down here, look around here. Maybe we'll see what this is and this if I can. And then we'll go to the Gestural village, and then on our way back, we'll go explore over here and maybe up along the right side before dealing with these. looks like nothing on the land for me. Let's go. I see. He just breaks right through it. Nice. We're getting pretty close to that. The Paintress. Wait, is that a white one? Is he actually a friendly white one that's out at the continent? It doesn't look like it. Let's attack this guy real quick. Okay, not as close as I thought I was. Okay, yeah, the white one is part of this. Okay, now we get to learn how to use these people. Base attack will do some good stuff. Focus foretell will do some good stuff. We have this flying enemy I should get rid of. Oh, wait a minute. What, Fortune's Fury costs 5. Why don't we just go ahead and try this right away? This does 3 hits. That guy has shield, so I guess we go for this guy. Definitely.
Precision.
The gradient charges are for the whole team. Is that how that works? Okay, I'm doing base attacks with this guy. Or powerful or perfect recovery. Okay. Well, let's get rid of this. Yeah, that's not good. Oh well. A lot of bonuses from that base attack. Oh, that's right. He gets another turn. Forgot about that. Yeah, and he doesn't keep getting turns. Okay, you've got a sun. I can get a moon from a base attack if I wanted to, but you know, this fight's not going to last that long. Cleanses ally their satisfied property. Okay, I could propagate the powerful, I think is what that's saying. It also generates a moon charge. Now, unfortunately, it's a little bit of a waste. Those shields. I should have used CL's free aim. I know I can use breaking rules, but then my L is no longer in her stance. Then I can just use last chance to get back into it or something. Unfortunately, if I do the Fury, I mean, I could do the Fury. It's gonna clear the shields, but that's it. Feels like a little bit of a waste. Do this.
My turn.
Yeah. I think we pretty much always want to just start with a base attack, huh?
Let's carve a path.
Well, it's above 10%, so I don't think that's gonna work, right? We just try perfect break. It's not gonna cause a break to happen, right? Blitz lets me go again. I forgot about that. Might be able to do blitz twice if the first one gets him below 10%. Let's try it.
Let's go faster.
Oh, does that only happen if they die? I think it must only happen if they die. And now we're in Twilight mode. I don't think I can do anything special in Twilight. We just have more damage and stuff. Yeah, well, he's about to die, so it doesn't really matter. How much damage will the base attack do? Okay. With that, I'll finish it. Ooh, our weapons are leveling up. I don't think using either of those. Okay, this is just gonna go back to the land over here.
Time for swim.
There's something going on right here. No way to get to it right now, from here at least. Okay, just another random fight in an item. What was that noise? Something's making a weird noise. First strike. I don't think I've seen that enemy before. What the heck is going on with it?
Let's spill some ink.
I don't think I need the double damage, to be honest. Or, yeah. Okay, well. Go ahead. That.
Let's carve a path. Incoming.
Ah, I was ready for it. I just didn't time those last two right. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out how the foretell and how the twilight works as well. It's activated automatically. If I do another sun charge, do I need to match the sun charge with the moon charges, or will the next moon charge activate twilight? Oh no, she doesn't have enough. Actually, because I'm learning here how the foretell and the CL in general works. Can I? We're gonna do this. Oops! Oh, I thought I was too slow. Somehow made it in time. Okay, I want to generate a moon charge now. I think the best way to do that is actually a base attack. We'll just keep her ready. And we're just gonna skip.
Let's play.
Okay, we go to Twilight. It says 3, but 2 turns. What is the 3 meaning then? It was 2 in 2 turns. I think the 3 is the total sun and moon charges combined. Interesting.
An advantage.
Critical vulnerability. 25% critical chance on defensive.
Let us get wet.
Okay, another bubble area.
Here we go.
Okay. Trying to think how this is gonna work. I wonder if you have more total sun and moon charges, do you get more benefits or longer lasting or something? If that's the case, you'd want to use one of the types a bunch and then use the other type. What are these things? Okay, the extra damage would have helped there, huh? It resists.
Incoming. Just try it.
Oh, okay.
Just try
He's extremely slow in all of those. That was so bad.
Spill some ink.
Can't do very much here. He is resistant. I'm already maxed out on AP. Everyone already has powerful now. No more exhaust. Oh, this is all enemies, huh? Okay, wow. Biram leveled up to 10. There's a new weapon. Yeah, it doesn't look familiar. Is it actually new? Using gradient attack generates 1 additional light. When a fire stain is generated, a light stain is also generated once per turn. Gradient attacks and gradient counters deal 50% more damage. Okay, I mean, cool, I guess.
Wow.
A few more hairstyles. Gustav's haircut. He already looks a little like Gustav.
Acceleration! Time for swim swim.
All right, what do we have here? Falling leaves.
Careful. Some expedition has died here.
Okay.
There's an abnormal Nevron roaming about. And it has a taste for expeditioner armbands.
Doesn't mean literally, right? I wouldn't put it past game doing that. Oh, hello. I suppose you want to fight? Sure. Everyone wants to fight all the time, but I just want to enjoy these falling leaves. What is this place? That's a forest, can't you see? A few of your expeditioner friends are here too. Other survivors, can you show us? Oh yeah, no, they're dead. Easy to spot. You'll see them along the way. Just avoid going to the top of the cliff and you'll be fine. The big one is over there. Yeah, maybe don't go there. We're going to go anyway. Suit yourself. But keep an eye out for Expedition 32. What? What's going on down there? Maybe connect under? There's the go back to continent option. More points. What are we doing? Maybe let's not ignore defense anymore. We put some points into it. Except for you. We're going. Wait, why do you have points in luck? I don't remember. Maybe I wanted a little bit of a critical chance. Maybe I want to get that to 1/3, so on average we'll get 1 crit per special attack. Gonna take a lot of points to get there, though. Wait, yeah, how much is that gonna actually take? It's going up less than 1. Yeah. Well, I mean, her defense does increase her attack as well. So there's that. It also gives us some critical rate. Okay, maybe I do want some defense. It also makes her stronger, her attack. At least a little bit of it is fine. What are we doing for this guy? At an even 40. Okay, this is where things get a little bit interesting. Potentially, I think I'm trying to get to Sealed Fate. I'm gonna have to try to remember what my plan is. It's gonna be a while. We're trying to get to Sealed Fate. We have Phantom Blade right here to take. Nothing I need to do for my L. I don't think any of the other skills benefit current strategy. 1 point, can't do anything. Okay, back to that. Alright, can I get over here? Looks like I can, but it also wraps around, so let's just... Okay. Do I explore the lower area first?
Good stuff.
It feels a little more hidden. Oh, okay, this is one of the... Oh, wait, I can't... I pushed the wrong button, that's why. That's right, everyone goes first anyway. I think this guy's resistant. How about you? You're resistant as well. How about you? Okay, they're all resistant. Now because of the points that I did, people are in the wrong order. Alright, who goes down first? You're all weakened. Everyone dies too fast for CL to be useful.
Incoming. Watch out, man.
Okay. Dead. That's why I should put some more points into defense, I think. Get a lot of HP.
Ready to carry.
Let's carve a path.
Wow. Team got destroyed. I don't think they get experience or they're dead, actually, right? So like my Minoko strat, if Minoko and Lune ever come out, Minoko might not learn more skills. Dead. We got a weapon upgrade here. This is the one I just got, and now it was leveled up. Wow. I need to heal everybody. Probably should have revived them before finishing the fight. Makes sense to do that. Is Luna the only one that has a revive skill? Wait. Did I get turned around? How did that happen? I thought when I was going up this, for some reason I thought it was like on the opposite side and it was going back up. How did I get so turned around? We just like exit the fight facing the wrong direction or something? What in the heck is this? Looks like the same material we saw a tree thing made out of. This is another manor door. Is this the thing that we need to fight? I'm gonna just go by for a second. Alicia. I need to be walking along the walls in case there's anything I need to interact with. I think we're good. Yeah, okay. I was considering resting, but I don't think we really need to. Only down one elixir. All right, we can talk, maybe? Lady of Sap. Oh, it's Sap. That makes sense. It's not talking. Hello? Okay. Maybe it needs something. Or actually, sometimes I think it matters which character you interact with. I feel like that happened one time. I could try talking to it with others. Alright, let's figure out what you are. Maybe it's random who goes first sometimes. I don't know. This is why is Ciela going first again? Power up my elf. Oh, these guys have shields. That's a waste. Dang it. Okay, wait. No, okay, I didn't realize how that worked. It clears all your shields on the first, all the shields on the first one, and then still does some damage. Sure, everyone's resisted. That's annoying. Just go ahead and do a powerful blitz to play a second time, and then powerful. No, they don't get to play again. Okay, wow. Enemies here are doing a lot of damage. Took me a second to figure out the counter, or the timing. Revive. I don't know.
Lux Mars today.
Are you sure about that? Why is this glowing? I guess because of the twilight.
Look out!
Okay, I'm just way too slow right now on that. I keep going too early on that one. All right, let's try the reserve team. Let's see how that goes.
Elements converge.
Yeah, one of them's absorbed. I was afraid of that. Okay. We need to do healing light or revitalization. We could bring Minoko back, but then we would lose out on some things. So nope.
I'll do it. Feeling better.
Timing on that feels so weird from the visual. You need to wait till after it reaches you.
Feeling better. So much potential.
I suppose if I was nice, I could just revive Minoko
Going.
before doing that. Yeah, but as usual, hard to beat Lune. Ooh, everyone's not looking so good there. This foot oh, we do get a foot even if Minoko goes down. That's excellent to know. Okay, yeah, so we still get to improve Minoko.
Matteo, 3-5. They were so brave. So that's what it means to lay the trail. I survived and will continue on. But to all the heroes of my team, I dedicate our journal. All of them were bleeding out from our battle with the terrifying Nevron roaming this area. Yet in their final moments, they use their bodies to create a bridge for those who come after. Expedition 3-5 is over. But tomorrow comes.
Okay, yeah, and I picked up a weapon. Whose was that? Allies recover 20% health on switching to virtuous stance. Gains shell when switching out. Blend self-status effects when switching to. Interesting. Well, we picked up a few new ones, right? Is that the only one? Okay. Is the party still the same after that? Yeah, okay. What is going on over there? Okay, hold on, I want to see. I'm assuming this connects back to where I came in, right? Yeah, right there. Alright, I want to see what else is going on over here before going across whatever bridge thing that was back there. What's going on over there? Is there a way to get over there then? Alright, let's see if we can do better this time. Nope. These ones are kind of tough. They do a lot of damage. I guess Is defense what I need? That guy still has his shield. How much Fortune's Fury costs 5? Okay. So if I'm not gonna power up my L at the beginning, because I think that's kind of a waste. What do I want to do? Give me this.
Here's your card.
We'll just take care of one of these smaller ones. And then just do okay. Now get rid of his shield. And then we'll leave the big one to Mael, I think. What do I want to do? Oh, right. The Blitz says play a second time. So if I've already played a second time, can I open with Blitz and then with the base attack give me a third turn? I need to try that order of things. The base attack.
Let's start.
Can't be used twice in a row, I already know. There we go, got that one.
Look out! Marielle, take your shot.
Okay, perfect. We managed to get here. We can do this. Just to make sure we finish it off. Oh no!
You're outmatched.
Broke though. This is all enemies. This team's not too bad, but I'm realizing I can't make good use of CL's abilities. We just got a bunch of things completed. Were those all CL's? They were all these, right? I think was CL the one that there was another one that I considered putting here? I don't remember. I can't make good use of CL's foretell system. Enemies are dying too quickly, and when they don't die too quickly, it's because they're too strong. And I end up dying or something. So it's... It might work on bosses. It should be helpful on bosses, right? Firing Shadow will clear out the shield for 3 AP. I could do 2 free aim and then a base attack for cheaper.
Precision.
Oh yeah, okay, I want to try this. So we do a blitz, which gives us a second turn.
Let's go faster.
And then we do a base attack, which says it gives us, I think, another turn. But will that let us go a third time if we do things in this order? My guess is not. Yep, the maximum 2 turns.
On me.
Just try it.
Oops. Oops. The second one was an accident.
Time to take risks.
The first one was a reaction, a bad reflex. The second one was just an accident.
You're outmatched.
It's not going to be quite enough, is it? Oh, it is. We managed to get another. Wanna do that? Oops. The fights never last long enough to make use of the gradient. So it might be different if I was to put less points into damage and focus more on like defense or something. And the fights might last longer. You breathe? I thought her paintings took you all. Wish I could understand why she does that. What are you talking about? She's always been there from the moment I was born. Could you find her? Maybe she will talk to you. Ask her why she killed them all. We'll try to find her. Thank you. Part of her is around here. Wait, I think there's... Where can we find her? She's around here in this forest. Why can't I... There's the icon there. Maybe from the other side. Or I need to bring him something first, whatever he's talking about. Should I rest? Probably should. We're going to have to do some more fighting, though. I think we're fine. Oh, hello. This place is smashing. Definitely worth the trek here. We'll just go Lune. Why not? End it quick.
Elements converge.
Oh, he's got
Ready to
a lot of
evade.
HP. I might be in trouble.
Chronos flowing.
We'll see how he tanks this, though.
Meet your
Yeah. Ah, finally, some proper fine opponents. You deserve respect and a chance to buy my most prized possessions. Oh wow, level 14. Plus AP per moon charge on turn start. Base attack gives moon charge. During twilight, base attack consumes all AP. Base attack applies 1 foretell and deals 50% increased damage per AP consumed. Very interesting. I think I want to buy it. Whole thing. Here we go. This is what I really want. Plus 2 AP on applying a status effect. That's really good. Worth more than the weapon. I don't have enough money. Okay, interesting. I guess the way you would do this, you would spam base attack, get all your moon charges. Is there a maximum number of moon charges? Or then you'd get a sun charge in your twilight, and you deal a crap ton of damage. That could be fun. Agility and defense. Do I want it? I want it just to have the option. Really good one too. I feel like it's kind of a waste to grab this if I'm not going to actually use it, and I might not. But I keep feeling like I forgot something, you know? Can't put my finger on it. Probably forgot to clean my weapons or make bed before I left. Oh, this one, base attack, also gives a moon charge. I have not used the heal yet. Should try that just to see how that works exactly. Could use the healing herself. Interesting. I can go up there. Enemy right here, though.
or never.
Yeah, you're looking a little hurt here. Let's just do. I want to try the heal. Does he wait? Does can I heal CL with their own thing? It'd be good to find out. Verso has healing as well, doesn't he? Yeah, I can't really make use of her foretell while also being support. I feel like it's kind of maybe support's better with how quickly things are dying. Wow, so close. Okay, this only heals himself. That's good to know.
Coming.
Yeah, that was a lot faster than I expected. It's not good.
Or never.
Wait, why does she have no charge?
You're outmatched.
Really effective way of getting AP. It's really easy to get to use this. Okay, yeah. Verso's set up pretty nicely, I feel like. Mostly, at least. Ooh, very nice. How does this thing work? Oh, it says can consume 1 moon charge. I thought maybe it was optional, but I think it just automatically does it. Ah. I don't think I like this. I should go buy that other weapon and just rebuild around that. Also, I don't actually have a good way of healing people. People can heal themselves by dealing finishing blows, but not everyone can do that very well. Pretty much Mael and Verso only. Is that reflected in their HP? Kind of. Mael should have had a finishing blow there, but she was just a little weak on that attack. So Ciel is kind of struggling because she can't deal finishing blows, partly because she goes first. I feel like the others. We got things here. Yeah, I need to revisit CL. I think I already had this weapon, right? Yeah. Yeah, but now it's level 14. All right, anything down on the ground floor before I go up? Okay. And actually, let's go back. I think I'm gonna buy that weapon. Go read it again. We get AP per moon charge. Base attack gives moon charge. So we can get a bunch of moon charges pretty easily and AP. We need to build her around base attack similar to Verso. And maybe that's just fine. And then we need to check out her skills again. We should give her something that can heal everybody. %30 is pretty good. Partly just so she can freaking heal herself. I could just grab this. We're gonna end up giving her more defense though. That's the other weapon. I think that defense is one of the stats that it wants. Yeah, I like most what I'm doing here, but okay, let me see. Harvest is the one. 40% is already a decent base. We get rid of Spectral Sweep. And let's put Firing Shadow second. Grab Harvest and throw it there. Let's wait, hold on, let's buy the weapon too. I think we're gonna try it. Even though my attributes are not geared toward it, it's level 14. And I do have decent agility. Her agility is only at 10. We're getting a plus 32 on that. Be like a high B or something. We're getting 103 luck. It's like almost double the luck points. This is almost triple the agility. Right, that would looks cool too. Looks very cool. Hold on. Make sure they're okay. I felt there was a vibration there. Just want to make sure it was the one for the way back and not some secret other direction. Wonder, is this going to loop around to the back side of that weird bridge with the dancing people? Oh. Yes, but not the side that I expected. Wait. Was it not like right here that I came up from that other direction? Oh. Missed that.
Good stuff.
SOS Rush. Yeah, I forgot how I ended up here. Maybe I dropped down. Okay, it's bugging me. I want to go back down there anyway, real quick. Oh, that thing's back. Why is that one back, but others are not? Oh yeah, I need to fix CL's Lumina situation.
I'll use your life.
Who's gonna die in one hit? Not sure. Not you. Oh man.
Not today.
Oops.
Ready to parry.
Mael,
Take your shot.
careful now.
Take your
Oh.
shot.
Not impressed.
Not giving up.
I could just attack to get some HP for the kill. Nah, it's not gonna be enough HP to survive. Could revive CL, but then I would have to reapply the stance.
I'm back.
Let's dance.
Oh well.
Okay, well. Well, let me see how the base attack does. Finish him off for the heal as well.
It's locked on you.
Wait. Wait, did I misunderstand the...
CL, incoming.
I'm waiting.
It's locked on you.
Just try it. Maximum damage. Don't die next time.
I need to reread how this thing works. Does this thing have more health than it did? What's going on? I'm confused. Oh wait, they're absorbing... I see what's happening. They're absorbing the damage and healing themselves. Yeah, I'm not sure what type it is. The dark type? It's CL? They just absorb dark?
Here's your card.
Okay.
Watch out, Maya. Bring it on.
Finesse and grace.
Too bad they don't do Mael last, because I think she has the best counter, right? We're stanceless.
It's locked on you.
Yeah, these guys are tough.
Please survive.
He keeps absorbing all of CL's attacks, man. Why is CL so useless? Harvest does earth damage.
That's so lucky.
Let's have some fun.
Do you have enough? You do. Maybe this will finish it. Mael is feeling less effective now. Verso feels pretty good still. Is this the person the boy mentioned? Okay, yeah, that was my thought actually. Hey, we met a boy. He asked us to talk to you. He asked why are your paintings taking us all? I do it for him. I do it for us. Respect what he created, what we created. What does that mean? Report back to the boy. Okay, let me remember where this spit me out. Oh yeah, there's a climbing spot. Ah, yeah, okay, there's a drop down, that's why. Gonna need to rest. We found her. What did she say? She's doing this for you to respect what you created with her. But that's not what I wanted. I never... Please, maybe you can do it. Stop her paintings from erasing anymore. Be careful. Okay. Alright, I gotta stop here. We'll continue that way next time. Go ahead and assign these before we stop. What are we doing? Fence. 600 speed, I like it. I suppose defense is maybe not a bad choice here. She's already kind of maxing out her damage. Yeah, so we just want to keep her alive. Not that the battle goes on long enough usually, but still. Okay, yeah, and she's taking way too much damage. We're just gonna go all defense. Keeps dying. It doesn't really matter what I do with this guy. Just leave the points. Mael's in kind of a similar situation. We'll put a few points in defense as well. She needs more attack though. She's leaving a few enemies barely alive. Put a couple here. And what else? He's decent on damage already, to be honest. It feels like, at least when I use that ability, it's a good finisher. His speed is only one short of 500. Don't feel like too much is lacking. Did he need critical hits for something? I think so. Not sure what I want to do with that. Okay, I gotta check something. So this is doing Earth. I think those things were absorbing Earth. Man, that's annoying. Who picked us here somewhere? Oh yeah. I kind of want her to be melee as well, but things kind of suck right now. The enemies that we're facing. And this isn't gonna be as good as it could be until level 20. That's kind of a silly statement to say, but like it's almost useless until level 20. Not really. Having a lot of AP for moon charges is nice, or at least it could be nice. To be honest, this weapon, we're not going to get a whole lot out of it. We don't care about the burn. But we need to start in Virtuoso Stance or... all damage pierce shields. Whoa. And you switch on breaking any shields. 3 aim shots break 2 shields. See, maybe I want to switch to something like this. Oh, man. Wait a minute, these have the same. Allies recover 20% health on switching. Okay, but the rest I think are different. Gain shell when switching. Apply shell when health is above 80%. And then switch to Virtual Stance when health falls below 50. Okay. Maybe we can live without starting in Virtual Stance anymore. Go with this to help with shields. The only problem is we're going to end up having to respec vitality and agility. Okay, well, we'll think about it. I need to level up the weapon if I do that. Okay, we rest. Does that save the game? Yes, game is saved. Okay.